Hey, what's going on everyone? Frank Valkyria. Welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a special request because seems like this channel is becoming like celebrating birthdays and funerals. Okay? And today we're gonna do Roberto Carlos. Was his birthday yesterday, the day before? Anyway, you requested, I'll check this very interesting song which is sung in Italian. And this is, I know this dude, Renzo Arbore. I actually didn't know that he was presenting, I don't know what show is this. But anyway, if you see the video blurred, it's because, so let's listen to the music. I love the outfit, man. This is so, like, hippie. Come on, people. Organization at the time. God damn it. Huh? It's like they didn't have like I don't know, enough a higher chair or a stool probably to play guitar. That's why the stool here is too low. And they just started the audio, and the guy had to jump in singing. Come on, Italy. Huh? Okay, it's the 70s, but still.
Sono tutti morti di nostalgia per te.
Sono tutti morti, no?
Le rose che coprivano la nostra strada.
Ok.
Non vogliono più vivere così. Ma gli occhi tuoi per me non moriranno mai. Queste mie lacrime non sanno spegnerli, no, quegli occhi tuoi non moriranno mai. Ti sento accanto.
Oh man, I love this. I love this also because, you know, Italy got really popular with this type of orchestral pop, you know? La canzone romantica, la canzone d'amore. They still do it to this day. Well, I don't even know what they do today. Nowadays, there's a little bit more trap-oriented music. But yes, I'm definitely not into it at all.
Invece non ci sei. Le cose che erano nostre sono finite.
No, non sono finite.
Il pianto ha fatto il nido accanto a me.
Il pianto ha fatto il nido accanto a me. No. Like, il pianto, it's like when you're crying, you know? When it's like the act of like being sad or crying or mourning. And he said something like, il pianto ha fatto il nido. The crying has made its nest next to me, you know, just to emphasize how sad this time of his life was in this song.
Le luci delle stelle si son spente.
No.
L'inverno delle piogge è incominciato.
No.
Le nuvole da bianche sono nere.
Okay, we got the point. You know, the season of rain is starting. The stars, they don't shine anymore. Impossible, but we got the point. And the clouds from white, they turn to gray. Wow. You see the effect of breaking up on some people? You see what happens? You see what happens? Don't break up.
Cielo azzurro dove andò?
Just stay single.
Il vento ha ucciso tutti i fiori.
No.
E il mio amore è morto accanto a te.
Camarone. E cosa facciamo qui con quest'amore che... Mamma mia, it's a sad song. It's very, it's like, those are heavy words, you know, like of desperation, you know, my love died next to you. But the title of the song is like, Your Eyes Will Never Die. Wow. I wonder what was inspired, or if the song was even written by him. Because sometimes in Italy it's very common that singers, they don't write their songs. It's very, very common, especially the artists which they're more in the pop sphere. They usually always have writers. Well, usually, I mean, if you see Sanremo, don't see Sanremo, but in case, like those shows, yeah, like a lot of the artists, they always have like writing partners. So I wonder who wrote this song, if it was his or somebody wrote it for him.
E sì, ma gli occhi tuoi non
Moriranno
moriranno mai.
mai.
Queste mie lacrime non sanno spegnerli, no, no, quegli occhi tuoi non moriranno mai. Ti sento accanto a me, invece non ci sei.
I really like the more 70s vibe of this song, even if there's the whole orchestra, but you also have the band. It's like very light, sort of pop rock almost, or at least like the fusion of the two, with the orchestra and the drum and a little bit. I cannot hear well because the music is really in the back and the voice is quite in the front. It's also this type of recording, so it's also a little bit awkward because I think his voice is standing out too much. And I wonder if it was the real recording like this, or it's this, video that it's, I don't know, bad audio. But I do have the feeling that it's also controlling himself a little bit. Maybe because the volume of the music wasn't so loud or whatever, so it's almost holding back when he's, also going in higher register.
Ma non importa, dopo la pioggia verrà
Yes.
un'altra donna per me, un'altra donna.
Un'altra donna? Un'altra donna! Everybody, it's fine. It's all good. Everybody makes mistake on the doubles in Italian because you have to mark, the ta, and the so on and so forth. We know, It's like the same for me. I will never get the D in the G, D, G. Never get it. I'm never gonna get it. Let's say, after the rain, I will get another woman. I like this phrase, the way he said it. The rain is gonna pass, another woman is gonna show up. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the end of the rain just produced new women. That's awesome. Let me know what that happens. I'm gonna go there.
E sì, ma gli occhi tuoi non moriranno mai. Queste mie lacrime non sanno spegnerli, no, 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 quegli occhi tuoi non moriranno mai. Ti sento accanto a me, invece non ci sei, no, no, no.
It feels a little bit awkward at this show, a little bit like he wasn't, he like felt like either he was not into it 100%, or there were some difficulties that made him a little bit more self-aware. But also the nature of the shows at the time was like this, the audience sitting. I've seen many, thanks to those great videos. Also, when you have Led Zeppelin playing, in the beginning in black and white, you just see all those, people sitting around, not knowing what's going on. A little bit different than the way we're used nowadays. Well, kind of last year or more, when we could go to concert, which is, a little bit more chaotic. Anyway, guys, very interesting song. I really had a lot of fun actually checking this song on an Italian TV show with Renzo Arbore. And also Renzo Arbore, he had a show, he was always playing, I think, some very famous samba as a soundtrack of the show at the end or the beginning. So he's always been, I think, a great lover of jazz, and the bossa nova and samba. He had those very peculiar show, which always had this sort of undertone theme of Brazilian carnival, like as a big party. So I think some of the things that I remember of the collective imaginary, so to speak, in the collective imaginary for Italian audience of why we saw Brazil is also thanks to show like Renzo Arbore that he was promoting, even if he was just using the sort of more classical samba sounds or whatever. But like that's how we got also a little bit of that flavor thanks to shows like that. So that's kind of cool to see that also what he also starts from here. Renzo Arbore, very young, introducing a very young Roberto Carlos. So that's awesome. That was really a lot of fun to check this out. Guys, please go follow me on Instagram, Captain Valkyria. I want to see a ton of you, a couple thousands, bang, 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 bang. Because not a lot of you know that. So come there as well. And please subscribe. I'll see you later. Chupazza. No moriranno mai. Na na da 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 da.